Hello, today this is ePMP Man providing you a quick update on a couple of things. One, if you have any questions we'd like to introduce, that you would like to ask, we encourage you to post the questions via the live feed, and we will answer them real time today. The second thing is I'd like to give a brief overview of features that we just came out with in the 3.4 release. Okay, first feature from ePMP is All right. Yes, sure, sure. So yes, once again, if anyone would like anything to share with us or any questions on any topic with regard to ePMP, please ask us and we'll be happy to answer.
The last like 2 or 3 minutes, you didn't have any sound.
Oh, no one heard me?
No sound at all, because this died. So,
There wasn't a normal mic?
no.
Always fun with live podcasts, everybody. I've been informed by my studio director that ePMP Man got muted for some reason, so we've taken care of that. So let me just go through and we'll summarize what came out again on 3.4. We have three new features. The first one is the major one is ePMP Elevate is now out on 2.4, and it does all the same goodness you've gotten to learn and love with 5 gigahertz. So I encourage you to use that with the problems that 2.4 exacerbates interference, which hurts with your scalability of the existing Elevate products. We expect 2.4 to really help in those areas and to give you that extra ability to scale more in that release. And then also it allows you to migrate to the ePMP features like GPS sync and frequency reuse that are so critical in a band that's constrained like 2.4 gigahertz. Feature, and that's the first feature. Second feature is our smart antenna on our ePMP 2000 AP. It's hot pluggable, and so and basically you can dynamically add the smart antenna or remove it, or if there's any kind of change in state from down to up, the smart antenna reflects it on a very timely basis. So within 10 seconds of adding the smart antenna, man, you are set up and you are running away, and there's no downtime to the system now. You don't have to shut your AP down to connect up. It's all dynamic. Last thing is we've added to the GUI the ability to see statistics from the QoS statistics and monitor performance. So now you can look at your voice priority queues, your high priority queues, and your low priority queues, and you can see what packets were transmitted and what were received. Okay. And then the last thing today is I want to again encourage anybody, if anyone has questions they'd like to ask, any question on ePMP, please send it in, and we will answer it. ePMP Man will answer it. Okay. First question is, any plans for a true mesh system? So I'm not sure if I understand the definition of mesh correctly, but if I understand it, it is like, when I think of like a Wi-Fi mesh is, you can have it go from one device to another device to another device and have it all kind of work together dynamically, and it picks the best route. If that's my understanding correctly of what the mesh system is, I would say no, we do not plan to do that. So I think the answer to this question, if I understood it correctly, is no. Where's the question at? Next question is, can you please explain beamforming? All right, beamforming, what we do is beamforming is in the uplink. And so the smart antenna, what it does is you can have it programmed differently so it forms different antenna patterns in the smart antenna. And with the smart antenna, what we do is we optimize the antenna pattern that goes to each subscriber. So say you have, I don't know, 60 subscribers on an AP, right? You would use a different pattern for a subscriber that might be straight in front of the AP as opposed to one that might be like 5 or 10 degrees off to the side. So with that in mind, you choose a different beam, and that beam will point and optimize the antenna pattern towards that subscriber. And the benefit of that is, on the uplink, is you're hearing the subscriber while deafening yourself to any interferes. that would be to the side of the subscriber. And so that's the definition of kind of what we do with beamforming and how it works. And so what we do with the beamforming, like I say, is if you have different subscribers, each subscriber will have their own beam that optimizes the beam and of course the antenna gain towards that subscriber. Okay. All right, we'll wait for like another minute or so if anyone else has a question. So, you know, I've been a little tired lately flying through the air. It's been a busy day helping to fight interference and to bring better scalability to customer systems with our just baseline ePMP product, and scalability and throughput and latency as the systems grow and grow, both single sector and for GPS sync sectors. And now with Elevate, it's like I never stop flying. It's like I'm flying all over the world trying to like make sure that everyone can understand the benefits of ePMP and use them so they can continue to meet the ever-increasing needs of the throughput for your clients. Whew. So anyway, that's kind of been our little travels today. And it's been nice. At least the weather's been good here. Fluffy clouds, it makes the flying better. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to shut it down. I'm going to stop. Okay, so with that, I think that's kind of where we're at today. Anyway, so appreciate your time, everybody. If you have continued questions, submit them. And then next week, when we get back together, we can continue to answer any questions that anyone would have at the end of the normal presentation we'll have for next week. With that, this is ePMP Man signing off. Have a nice day, everybody.